turn my account offline so I get no interruptions at all. There we go. Right, let's get this built. We're gonna put this. Where can we go with this? Told you I'd have a Wicker Man. I'm gonna look at my messages. Oh, hello, mate. I told you yesterday I'd have a Wicker Man, and there you go. Hopefully this all goes to plan. I've been doing this for about on and off all day for about 5 hours, getting it all perfect. I have had to put piece by piece. See, piece by piece. I had to put all this together, and I've done it. But hopefully now we can make progress. So in the UK, if you're not from the UK, there's a ride called Wicker Man, and that is at Alton Towers. And basically I reconstructed it ages ago. I built this probably about 3 months ago and completely forgot about it, but because I was building like a Wild Western park, I thought I would add it to this, because it's technically wood. So yeah, obviously the Wicker Man is this guy here. I'll turn it around. That's Wicker Man. If you go onto like Google or Chrome or whatever and put in Alton Towers Wicker Man, you will see that this is a complete replica of the Wicker Man. But I'm just adding a few props to it. I need to put some fire and stuff, because when it goes through this, I'll send my coaster around. So when it goes through here, fire's meant to go like shoot up in the air. So I'm going to add the fire in a second. I just want to fix all this up because it's a bit ugly. But this ride took me, it took me a long time to make this ride, because it didn't go to plan. I don't think I even smoothed this. So we're gonna add a trigger. Oh, perfect. So it's all really lined up. We just got to get our fire done. So if I close this, because there's too much racket going on, and we'll get some fire on the go and ride it. It'll take me about 10 minutes to add all the props, what I need to add, and then I'll ride it. That's what we want. I'll just see what these are. And that's lava. We want lava. I'm just gonna sit these here for now, just so I can monitor it. So number 3 would be the second one. No, I've been on Wicker Man, but I've never really. I don't like roller coasters. I get really bad problems. I get a lot of nosebleeds when like I go on something really fast. It's always happened to me since birth. So I don't necessarily go on anything too fast. If I go on something like so I went to America. I went to Universal Studios, and I remember a ride there. I think it was Tron or something. It was like a motorbike ride, and I literally came off and it was like a tap was just dripping from my nose. It was just really bad. And then I went to my doctor and they were like, oh, it's probably the G-force and everything, and no, it's just, I'm not good with rides. So I try and, my partner and my stepkids, they like all that kind of thing, but not me. So I tend to avoid them. I just like making them. I'm the same when I go on a plane. If I get a black screen come on my broadcast, it's because unfortunately people on PlayStation come online. Can't really do much about that. Just want to see what it's like at night. Do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna change this. Fair enough, buddy. Right, so it was number 2. Where did I put it? Right there. No. I'll just double check. Yep, that's fine. And then number 3 is here. So now that when that goes around, perfect. I don't know what this is like tripping out around here. This here, the Wicker Man itself, this is piece by piece of pieces of wood. See, piece of wood. Piece of wood. There's about 5,000 pieces of wood holding this. I'm already up to half of my limit, 80%. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause that. I'm going to see that I've got my music and everything. I'm going to add some more of these, just to brighten the place up a little bit. Fair enough. I appreciate you lot watching my streams anyway. I usually stream on Twitch, but I've recently come back to YouTube just to, I don't know, I got a bit bored of Twitch. We're gonna jump on this in a minute. Oh, I don't like that. I did, yes. I'm not really a massive like sports person. I'm not really into like WWE. I have played WWE, but if I'm gonna play a sports game on PlayStation or PC or whatever, unfortunately it's gonna be the UFC, because I'm more of a I like MMA fighting. I like aggressive sports. Nothing like wrestling. Wrestling's more staged. It's all scripted. I know that people say it's not. It is. It's all scripted. They all get along with each other at the end of the day. They just put on a performance for people. But yeah, I'm not really into wrestling. If it was like women that are butt naked in a pool of like, I don't know, KY wrestling gel, then yes, 100%. But no, don't think that's gonna happen. Right, I want to save this music just to make sure that when I open my ride, it plays with it. No, you can ask as many questions as you like, buddy. I don't mind. It's nice to have like a community or people to talk to. Right, I think that is it. Oh, I've obviously got a shop here. I don't know why I got a shop in the middle of nowhere, but there we go. I'll just turn this around. By tomorrow this will look like, you won't probably see the paths tomorrow. I'll take a bit more care in it. Did any of you lot see the PlayStation showcase today of what all the new games are coming out? Because I did, and it looks absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to get Horizon Forbidden West. I don't really compete when it comes to like theme parks. It's not really my thing. It's like one of my friends who's got this game. He's terrible at making rides. He'll spend like probably about 7 hours building a ride, and then at the end of it, no one will go on it. It'll be too scary. And what I mean as it'll be too scary, like you could put. Oh, I just say one thing quickly. I have changed this. That's different. I've made it bigger. So when you build a ride, if people don't like it, they won't go on it. See, when yeah, you gotta try somewhere. So if I just do an auto connect, if it'll let me, you will see. So some people build rides on this game and they never go to plan. You'll always find that there'll be a couple of problems or multiple anything will go wrong. But I'm going to show you what happens like when you build a ride when it's too fast or too much G-force. What happens? And you could build it, but you can never open it. It won't let you open it. I know that's what I think anyway. I got a trophy for that, jaw dropping. But yeah, that's like no one will be able to go on that. It's just too scary. I thought I would probably like send a few people on that. You just got to look at your stabilities really. Make sure that when you build a ride, you like, how can I put it? Always smoothen it out. Never make it as high as what you think it like. Always picture in your head how high you would have a ride, because the minute it falls off that drop, that's when it's going to pick up speed. So, but this has changed. I've put all like squiggly bits in it. I'll jump on this and I'll jump on Wicker Man. I'll let you see this. This hasn't been tested. I'll answer your question in a second. This is where it changed. And the rating for that is pretty good. As long as you get, I don't know why I got 3 6s. It's not very good. As long as you get green, or maybe once in a while you get a fear of orange, you're absolutely fine. The minute you get red, you're in trouble. But yeah, I added this afternoon. I put this little like pond here. I was gonna put maybe a shark in here, but it's not really a western, is it? So, but let's get on Wicker Man. And actually, 1 second, I have to add something. The entrance. Where does the entrance go? I've just forgotten. Oh, here. this slightly. You asked if I played. You can always come in this park. I let all my friends, like, sometimes I share play them and everything. I said yesterday, if you add me on PlayStation, I can give you some Blueprint roller coasters. I don't mind giving them to nice people. I've often given my rides to people and they don't appreciate it. It's not hard to say thank you or please or whatever, you know. Rudeness doesn't really work for me. City Skylines, no, I've never really played City Skylines. I've always been intrigued by it, but never really thought anything much of it. But we are going to jump on this. Whoa! Sorry about that. Tell me about it. Too fast. And that's basically Wicker Man. And I think it does go around twice. But I don't understand where my coasters are. Yes, wooden coasters are dangerous, but, you know, it's like my doctor said to me once when I went for my nosebleeds. He went, roller coasters are dangerous, it's not about them breaking down, it's the G-force. A lot of G-force can cause you a lot of brain injuries. And when something is powerful like this, yes. But I don't understand where my coasters are. Like I don't understand where the carts are. I've only got one train. Oh, I have. Only one train. Number of laps? No, I want 2 laps. But yeah, I couldn't obviously smoothen this out too much because when you've got objects like this in the way, it takes up a lot of room. So if I'm on 80% now, by the time I've smoothened this out and smoothened the heights out, it's going to be at least 100%. It always takes a hell of a lot out. So at least we've got this anyway. We're going to... Actually, what's the rating of this? Oh, not tested yet. I'll send that around the track. These two here, I might get rid of and put something like Kinder Cart. I've got a Kinder Cart on here. This is going to be all different. This is going to be like made of water and probably I don't know, anything. I haven't really decided. I'm not going to really build any more roller coasters. I'm probably going to do the props now to make it look official. I know there's like hardly any roller coasters in this, but you know, when you build a Wild Western park, you can't really build too much. It doesn't really fit. You want? What do you mean by that? I would put a pirate ship in there, but it's not gonna go. I can try. this in here. No, I don't want to put a pirate ship in there. It'd look weird. I do have another park on my game that has a lot of pirate stuff in it, and I'll take you there in a second, because it's probably like the best ride I've probably ever built. And then that's probably the second one. There's going to be all water around this, so like massive waterfalls and everything. It's going to look crazy when I finish this. But I don't know why I really put water here. It was mainly just to, I don't know, have a bit of liveliness, I suppose. I've got a few props everywhere. They're not really in place. I did get rid of my train because, I don't know, I just got bored of it, to be honest with you. The train was taking up a lot of room, and it just went around in a circle. If I can get one, I'll probably build it so it goes around the whole park. I might do that now, actually. Try and find something we can put around. No, not Wick. Not a tour bus. Not a chairlift. I could put maybe a dinghy. Just trying to think. I could put it in the same place, I suppose, but then just extend it. And I did find something out today about the roller coaster what I just went on. You can actually build a loop. You probably will, yes. You will need DLCs to get some of the blueprints on here. It does, like, it is like a bit of a kick in the stomach, but in the long front, the DLCs are worth it. 100% are worth it, because you got the studios, you got the adventure, you got the obviously the Ghostbusters. I can show you the Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters is incredible, but you have to turn it mainly to night time. So you got like these. You get them with the Ghostbusters pack. Obviously Marshmallow Man, if everyone remembers Marshmallow Man. He tilts his head, and or you can have a grumpy one. Yes, the deluxe edition does give you everything. It is useful getting the deluxe edition, but I never got the deluxe edition, like I said yesterday. It was stupid of me, but sometimes, you know, they might. Sometimes they may bring out like DLCs and they'll just be rubbish. So like Ghostbusters. I'll show you a couple of the ghosts. So you got this. Try and see the big green thing. I'll take you to my other park in a second, and that's got a lot of Ghostbuster stuff in it. I do want to eventually like put lights on this though. What's running? I wonder if actually I can just add 2 carts. No, I can't. Where's who? Glimmer. But yeah, I'll I will change this around a little bit and have a little bit of a cosmetic approach. I'm going to actually quickly go to one of my other parks just because I want to blueprint a ride and bring it probably in here. You will see I've got tons of parks. You'll probably like this. I'm going to show you this quickly. If you say you like wooden roller coasters and you say this is dangerous, wait till you see this. This took me about 10 minutes to build. I think it was something like 10-15 minutes with the props, probably a day, because there's a few props in there that are pretty cool. But this roller coaster is absolutely enormous. Like, it goes around my whole entire park. I'll even put all my rides on test mode while I run this coaster around the track, and you will see it will come to life. You just, unfortunately, Planet Coaster takes a minute to load in. The bigger the map, or the bigger the rides, obviously it takes a bit of a time to load in, but I can show you briefly, and then I'll go to my pirate ride and get that. So this is obviously my little, I think I started this ages ago, and just to let you know, this is all one ride. So, and I think I am actually at nearly 99%. So what we'll do, we will put the rides on test mode. Not that one. Pause that. I wish there was a button so you could turn all your coasters on at the same time, or, you know, just it'd be so much easier. You have not seen anything yet. So hopefully this isn't turned on. No. So you'll see that every single ride, I think it's lit up as well. Yeah, so it's all lit up. It's all like different colours and does different things. And I will jump on this. I'll obviously show you this. Wait till I jump on that. And then that just goes around in a circle now. And then yeah. But this took me a hell of a long time. Every single piece was put together. Obviously, I did edit this. This was like a something that had like balls going through it and stuff, but I edited it and made it perfect. But this is a cool ride, and we're gonna jump on it right now. I probably won't speak because I can't even hear myself think because this is loud, but I will let you enjoy this. No, you're not annoying me, dude. You can carry on as much as you like. I like people to message me. It's good. Here we go. The problem is with these are like planes. There's a bit of a dodgy corner. Possibly. I don't know. Probably not. It's very big. And that's about it. So unfortunately, with Planet Coaster or with streaming on YouTube, whenever you get somebody come online, you get a little black screen come up. You can't really do anything about that unless you turn your notifications off to say like, oh, your friends come offline. But a lot of my friends going to be deleted anyway because they tend to do that. They see me streaming and then they'll just come online, offline, online, offline. What's the rating of this? Oh, there's no rating yet. Yeah, that's what happens, unfortunately. until like YouTube or it's probably YouTube or PlayStation, until they fix it, it's probably not gonna do anything. Alright, it's one of these two. I did build an island. I think we'll click on this one. Nope, it's one of these. What? Oh, here it is. This has got my pirate road. Tonight what I'll do is, when I go offline, I'll disable my notifications, so when someone comes online you won't see the black box. No, that's cool, man, you don't have to do that. I'll be waiting for you anyway. I've got this ride. I've got 2 rides to show you, and then the rest of the park, and it's whatever. But I need to blueprint one of the rides off of here because it is absolutely insane. And it loads. So I managed to do a Halloween style ride, which is this one here. It's a lay down coaster. Jump on this low. Unfortunately, didn't go too well. What I'll do is I'll pause it, so when you come back, I'll show you it. If you just message me when you come back. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you this. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out too well, but it is what it is. So all you can do is try. I don't actually know. I think I started probably, I can tell you, I started 54 minutes ago. So my favourite ride, obviously, you can't beat the Smiler. This is the ride in Alton Towers, UK as well. The one that had the accident where I think it was like 2 people, 3 people, 2 girls got injured. They had their legs amputated, and one guy had his hand and arm crushed because it went around the track, and there was like I don't know where it was on the ride, but there was like a coast. There was an incident on the ride where it got stuck. So one coaster went around the track, and then the other one got stuck, and they didn't realise it, and it smacked into each other at high speed. And you can imagine the impact if you're doing 80 miles an hour and you hit another train. And unfortunately, yeah, and loads of people were like, oh, we want to get rid of the ride, we don't want this, we don't want that, but they put a partition up of like loads of signatures to either keep the ride or get rid of it. And believe it or not, about 100 people said get rid of it, and there was about 6.5 million people said, oh, we want you to keep it. And it wasn't actually Alton Towers' fault, it was Merlin themselves. They were using cheap parts, like cheap rubber tires and things like that. So that's the reason why. Like, if they would just use their common sense, you know, something bad wouldn't have happened. But it is what it is at the end of the day. All roller coasters can break down, all roller coasters can have accidents. It's down to you. If you go on it, you take the consequences, and that is that, unfortunately. But this is my pirate ride. This is absolutely insane. It will be cool, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send 2 trains around. No, we'll stay on the second one, just so you get an idea of what you're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be quiet, and you're gonna enjoy this. This is absolutely this is just amazing. I don't really care about these 2 being orange. I just can't get rid of this ride. It's just mental. So enjoy.
Tanko, i tu sekretanko teon, i večerijambo, me vile la patolawon, i kamelice fantasticusant, i så gansku, i så nuvanemo.
I'll answer your question in a second, just so I can't hear myself think. It's so loud. So the music is actually from the music. You can just click on, if I open it up, you go to like your music, there is loads and loads of music to click from on this game, absolutely tons. And I just went to the categories of just like pirate themed or wild western or anything. You got pirate here, and these are all different types of music you can use. But that, in my eyes, is amazing. I have got a pirate ship here with a jumping crocodile. I do want to put something here. I don't know if I can. I'm going to try and put like a mummy or a body. No, see, I can't even add no more because I'm at 100%. The only way I can add something is to delete a ride, but I don't want to delete anything out of here. I don't know why I called it. I think it's just called Sharks or something. I did blueprint this and send it to some people on the Frontier website. He's there. But yeah, that's basically my kind of parks. Just small. This park is huge, by the way. Like, you can build outwards, but I like to keep things intact. Like, I don't know, maybe just small, big, I don't know. See, there's the ride. What's in the other park? Same one. I had to blueprint this, but this one's more. There's a lot of sticks in the way. There's too many. Like when you zoom, if I zoom in, see these things here. The only way you can get around that is to thin it out, but I'm at 100%. I can't do nothing. See, high capacity. When you get to that, you're in trouble. Basically, you can't build anymore. And the idea of the game is, the reasons why, it's because it'd be very, very glitchified. It'd be to a point where your camera would be like moving at this kind of speed. Instead of moving like this, you'd be moving like this. It's really bad. Go to my island. Just briefly, I was going to stream the crew and other things like the crew 2 and things like that. I like my racing games, but none of my friends really wanted to play it, so I thought, if I'm going to race, I like to be with people that are going to have a good time and race. But you know, it is what it is. A couple of my friends are boring. No one likes Planet Coaster. They all go, oh, it's boring. They only say it's boring because they don't give things a go. But if they gave it a go, you'd like it. But I cannot wait for the new games what are coming out. I'm looking forward to the new God of War, Horizon, Forbidden West, I think it's called, or something West. And I'm also looking forward to Gran Turismo 7. That looks incredible. I love my racing games. I'm not really into the Call of Duty. I find Call of Duty very boring. Planet Zoo I am looking forward to. What have I added here? I think there's like 6 roller coasters under here. Yes, Mario Kart is still good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do say to people if they want anything like recommendations of what games I should stream, because I've got a lot on PlayStation, over 150. I wish I did. I don't understand what this is though. This is like getting in the way slightly, but yeah, there's like 3 roller coasters under there. Yeah, I wish I did have NHL, but I don't know. I can't really get the time to do it. I have just too many games. I can tell you the games I got that I have. I have like Simulation, Train Sim World, Sims 4, obviously Planet Coaster, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3. I have pre-ordered Vanguard. I've pre-ordered Battlefield 2044 or whatever it's called. Got Resident Evil, Outlaw. I've got tons of games, absolutely loads of games. My partner even moans at me. She goes, "Oh, you're not buying another game, are you?" Yes, I will be buying more games now that I saw the showcase. No. I don't need gift cards and donations or anything like that. I'm not one of those YouTubers that sits around saying, "Oh, please donate me this so I can get a sandwich or something." I'm not into all that. I don't even get paid by YouTube because 1, I haven't got enough subscribers, and 2, I'm not that kind of person, you know. I don't like to take things off people. I like to earn things myself, and then that way I can go, boom, you know, I achieve something out of life instead of being one of those people and gets everything for free. Like, the background that I've always had is to get off my backside, and anything that I want in life, you go and grab it, and you grab it by the horns and you don't let go. That's the way I look at things. I don't see the point of people going, "Oh, I want this, I want that, oh, donate me this, donate me that." That's just people being a dick, and unfortunately that's just how it goes. But thank you for the offer anyway. I do appreciate people being nice, but no, you keep your money, dude, because you're gonna need it for when the DLCs come out for Planet Coaster, because there's a DLC coming out for Planet Coaster probably in the next couple of months, and it's going to be insane. It's going to be mad, and I know what it is. I'm not going to give any reviews or any reveals, but all I'm telling you is the next DLC for Planet Coaster is going to be savage, and you may want to keep a lookout for it. So we're going to go back to the Wild Western Park and finish off doing a few things. I am probably going to stop streaming in about I'll say about 40 minutes. It's 8:21 PM for me. Whereabouts are you from, buddy? America? Because it's like 3:20 in the morning in the UK. Right, I want to get some of these people up there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send this coaster halfway up the track. Oh, brilliant. Canada. I would love to go to Canada. That's like a couple of things on my bucket list that I would like to do. And Canada, New Zealand, definitely on my bucket list. Yeah, Canada is probably right up my street. I think we'll add some of these up here. But what we're going to do is add a platform. So we'll add rocks and garbage, as I would call it. And these do take up a hell of a lot of room. I've got a park. I'll probably show you it towards the end when I go offline. But I've got a park that is just like crazy, and it takes up a hell of a lot of room. definitely. Absolutely, definitely. If you're on PlayStation, just add me as a friend. I'll put my what's it called? My online thing in there, so you know who I am. And then if you're on PlayStation, add me. More than welcome. I've met loads of people from streaming that are really decent people. There you go. That's my game tag. Madush. MARDUSH. If people are wondering, someone said to me the other day, goes, why are you called Muds BPG? Muds BPG is board playing games. So that's why I call myself Muds BPG. So yeah. I'm gonna go to my park now. But yeah, anytime you wanna, if you're on PlayStation or any other games, cool. Just send me a friend request, I'll add it. I won't add it right now because I'm doing a stream, but when I go off, I'll add it, definitely. And go from there. If you ever want blueprint rides or anything, anything and anything, I will give you anything you want. It doesn't hurt in this world to be kind. Just sometimes people go, oh, you're British. Congratulations. I had some guy said to me yesterday on one of my Twitch streams, oh, you're British. Oh, we don't like British people. I was like, that's nice. Don't really care. Like, oh well. And he was like, I was like, where are you from? And he was like, Budapest. I was like, you're telling me you don't like English people and you're from Budapest? I was like, damn. So this guy is obviously pissed. I don't know why. This is called Skyline, I think it's called. I think it's called Skyline. Yeah. And what it does is, it goes backwards and it goes forwards. Sometime, I don't know, I think so. See, if I was on this ride, I would get to about this height and I would have a nosebleed immediately, and it wouldn't be like a normal nosebleed, like drip drip. It would be like someone had punched me in the nose. And that is Skyline, and that was really easy to make. You just had to literally build a ride, and I had to build this completely. Like, this is no joke, I had to build the whole thing. I got myself Oblivion. I thought I had doors, but oh well. don't think he likes me. And there are so many seats on this ride. If I send one trailer, that's how many seats per ride. A lot. Does he move his head? No. But yeah, these parks took me not so long to build. I don't think I'm at 100%. No, not quite. This is a weird one I built. Oh, and I'll give you a tip as well. One thing you should watch out for is this here. Your like your props and stuff. If you don't get it to 50%, you'll find a lot of people won't ride it because they find it a bit boring. As long as you get it over 50%, you're absolutely fine. Just a small ride for people to go on. That goes upside down. Magic carpet. I want to find my park that has a lot of pieces in. Where would it be? And I've never gotten rid of it. It's the first ever park I did. Here we go. I have 10%. Let's see. Yeah, 100%. That's fantastic. Some of my rides aren't really 100%. The cowboy ride that I'm gonna go on, I wish I had added it to my park. It's not the same as my one I've just done in Sandbox 5, but it's something similar. But this is the first park that I ever did when I joined Planet Coaster, and I literally spent 10 minutes in challenger mode just to learn how to build a ride. That was all. Once I learned how to build a ride, I was like, right, get me out of this crap, get me straight on Sandbox. And literally this is what I built. And it's not very, like, how can I put it, it's not really a theme park. It was more of my park. I wanted something for me, so when I'm bored I can think, oh, I'll go on this, I'll go on that. But that's a pirate ride here. I will take you on this in a minute. I've got a Halloween ride, haunted ride here, and my Wild Western ride is here. And every single brick that you can see is obviously placed, and there is so many. Like if I do this, like, this is gonna probably like go, huh? That is a hell of a lot, and you can't blueprint these, by the way, unless you get them over to about 4,000 pieces. No, that's cool, man. I don't mind. Oh, believe you me, when I'm on Twitter, I get hundreds and hundreds of comments. It's quite surprising though, because I don't really read my comments on Twitch. Right, let's jump on this. This is absolutely amazing. I love this. You can already see that it's 7, 4, and 1.6, 9. And that's that ride. But that ride, it does look the same as my other one, but it's not. It's completely different. What's this? Did you know there was a... Yes, probably was, because there's COVID everywhere. My partner is a nurse at a hospital, and she tells me all the time that, like, the government in the UK don't tell you much. Oh, there's no COVID cases. There is COVID cases. We're not out of the woods yet. Nobody's out of the woods yet. Unfortunately, China are a bunch of... I won't say the word, but I don't really like China from the way what they've done to the whole world. But it is what it is, unfortunately. We knew it was going to happen. Everybody in this world knew that there was going to be a disease eventually, because there's a guy called Bill Gates, and Bill Gates turned around and said, one day there will be an outbreak of a virus. And this was about 2 years ago, and nobody paid attention to this guy. And what happened 2 years later? COVID-19 set in. So yes, I'm not surprised that there's more outbreaks, but with me, I've been double vaccinated, and I'm glad, because in the UK, if you're not double vaccinated, you can't do certain things. I'm getting married next year, and I've just booked my honeymoon, and if I couldn't get my vaccinations, I wouldn't be allowed to go on my honeymoon. So I had my vaccination. By the way, just to let you know, my phone has died, so any messages you put, I'm not going to be able to read them until later. But I get what you mean about your voice and everything. I never used to like speaking on my channel. I used to be quiet, but when my friend said, oh, you need to speak and stuff, otherwise no one's going to watch your channel, you know, it was just one of those things, unfortunately. Yes, but I get where you're coming from. But never be shy, because at the end of the day, you're not seeing the people that are watching your stream, so you just shouldn't care any less of what those people think. Yeah, you'll get bad comments, yeah, you'll get bad reviews, but at the end of the day, in the eyes of me, if people are like that, just tell them where to go. You know, simple as, stick up for yourself, stand your ground, don't be a wimp about it. If people are gonna start mouthing off, mouth back. That's how you do it in the UK. I love the crocodiles in this though. The crocodiles are amazing. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, don't put yourself down if no one likes your voice or no one likes your streams. In the end of the day, you do it for your purpose, you don't do it for their purpose. I stream, yes, in one way for people to see, but in the long run it's about you. It's, you know, if no one likes what you do, then tell them where to go. I can't read your message, sorry, because my phone has died and I haven't got my charger on me, but I'll have a look later of what you put. I'm literally going to go off in a couple of minutes anyway, because I want to jump on the crew. I'll probably stream the crew for about 20 minutes and then come offline. I don't know. I love the crew too. I love driving and flying. I'm probably going to do that in a second. I'll set up another stream. If you want to watch one, you can watch. I'll get my charger and we'll go from there. But I'll talk to you soon, buddy. But thank you for watching my channel anyway. I very much appreciate it. It's nice to have nice people. Like I said before, you get right losers sometimes on some channels, but no, I appreciate you, man. But I will talk to you again very soon. But like I said, if you add me on PlayStation, I'll play with you. I'll add you in my streams, and I'll of course give you any ride that I've built for free. But I will be on the crew in about 40 seconds. So I will see you soon, and take care.